Hey, what's up guys? I thought I'd make a quick video to show you how you can make money scalping the market. I've made, let's see, $270 I believe. Scalping, 270, 100% win rate, 3 trades. Longest trade time was 1 minute, 1 second. I was streaming earlier and I've made, I think $335 on my funded account. One of my funded accounts, I have multiple. That's what I do for a living. So as you can see, today is a really good day for scalping. Market went up right out of the open, came back down, and tested this little area, the 20 exponential moving average and the 200 exponential moving average was kind of like a minor support level. It went up from about 100 points from the Globex, came back down, and then it started to show its strength again. And a lot of new traders would try to short these green bars, especially when they're, going up and hitting new highs on the day. They try to short it, and that's a big mistake. Yeah, you do have greater risk to reward ratio, but your probability is terrible. The likelihood is we're still going up because we're in a 3 to 4, actually 4-day pullback, and the market loves to do these 3 and 4-day pullbacks and go right back up and run over the weak hands and do what it loves to do the most. Even though we have this new Omicron or whatever variant that's coming out, and it shook the market a little bit Thursday and Friday, but it did not really hinder the bulls to, it didn't really stop them from buying the dips again and going back to showing their strength. So there's another thing I would like to show you if you're interested and you want to keep watching this video is I found this article from Jim Cramer. Okay, so I want to share with you what I found pretty interesting from Jim Cramer, that guy on Mad Money. Apparently he's been hedge fund manager for over 40 years, and I found something pretty interesting what he said here. I always read the fundamentals every night, read CNBC and other news sources to get an idea of the fundamentals, and this one story caught my eye is why it's so good to be a scalper in the NASDAQ especially, which is my favorite futures instrument to trade. Kramer said his call is rooted in analyzing tech-led sell-offs over the course of his roughly 40 years of experience on Wall Street. Amazingly, almost every time these high multiple stocks sell off, the fall lasts for 3 days from the start, and then they begin to flatline before powering higher again as if nothing really happened except for a shakeout of the weak hands and a recharge, Kramer said. It's a little tricky with the holiday, he added, referring to the U.S. stock market being closed Thursday, blah, 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 blah. But these high flyers should be putting in bottoms by Friday, which they did. It's exactly what I'm talking about. So, going back to the chart, comes down 2 or 3 days, roars right back up. It is our job as day traders and technical analyzers to avoid these big sell-offs and start to find momentum when they start to pick back up. Like you said, they start to flatline and then they start to go sideways a little bit. As you can see right here, go to the 5-minute chart. This is what I love to look for. Sideways action. Okay, this is the overnight. Sideways, sideways, sideways. Okay, it opened up about 5 p.m. Roared right up. Boom, boom, boom. Up to about 240, 250. Started coming up, 250. Sideways, sideways. I was watching it all night last night. I did a couple micro scalps, made a little bit of money. Nothing too big. I do that from time to time. Then it came 3 a.m. does a little 3 a.m. dip.
which is one of my favorite setups as well. The London Open and dips, goes up in the Asian market, comes back down in the London market, makes W, goes sideways some more, getting closer to the open. Here we're getting primed for the breakout. We're hovering just over the 200 EMA, exponential moving average, and the 20-day exponential moving average. Crossing over. It's going sideways for a long time. Open. It roars up. It bounces around as usual when it does on the open. And market's trying to find its direction. Buyer's trader. And so it came back down. And like I was saying earlier, railroad track, up and down, up and down. Every little dip was bought by a short-term scalper, buying the dip, taking profit, buying the dip, taking profit, and it squeezed back up, crossed over this, buy the dip, take some profit, goes over the 300 psych level, continues up, out of the range now, and just keeps on keeping on. And I've already taken my scalps for the day, and I'm not taking any more right now because it's hovering around this 400 psych level. So I'm just watching, having some fun, making the video. And yeah, so I use this tick chart. I use a 40 volume tick chart on the NASDAQ, and then I have my 1 minute right here if I ever want to take a look at this. And I like to look more at the tick chart and compare with the NASDAQ daily chart. So we see we're coming up on some stronger resistance right here. We're coming up to this top. This is the high from Friday. And here is Thursday, which is an indecisive day. You always want to try to avoid those days. They're not good for making money either way. I can even make money on a red day because I just wait and do the dead cat bounce. Don't really like to short too much unless it's tumbling like this. But anyways, this is about short-term buy scalps with the trend. You don't want to ever be revenge trading, trying to go against the trend. I might be saying some of the stuff over and over, but
That's pretty much it, guys. You can make a living by scalping the futures market. The Nasdaq in particular is my favorite, and the ES is my second favorite. I do this one as well. 100% win rate. It can be done. I don't always have 100%. There's a lot of people that say you can't have a high percentage win rate and make money, and that lower percentage is better. I mean, that's fine for some people. That's more of a swing trading strategy. I am more of a high win rate strategy. But you have to be very patient with this type of trading. You have to know when to get in and when to get out. You have to wait for the high probability setups. My goal is to take as few as trades as possible, and once you've come to a comfortable number that you've made for the day, then stop. Too many times in the past, I've learned the hard way, and you'll probably learn the hard way if you haven't already done it. Is you start making some winning trades, you get excited, you want to make some more, and you keep going, you might make more winning trades, and then eventually you'll have one or even two bad trades that will erase most of your winnings, if not all of them, and then you could end up getting mad and then trying to get it back, and then you end up turning a green day into a red day, and that's the worst thing you can do. So it's good to know when to stop. Sorry if it sounds like I'm rambling here, but all these things are variables into uh, what is needed to be a long-term successful scalper, especially when you make your money quickly and it's a high risk to reward. So it takes a lot of time and a lot of practice and a lot of back testing and a lot of practice during the markets and when and to get in and when to not get in is probably even more important. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Hit that like and subscribe. Help out the channel, and maybe I'll make some more.